We're on this camera for a change. I'm going to have to remember that. I'm going to have to remember that we're on this camera for a change. Because it's been a while since I've used this camera. But, change or die. We got to get used to it. We got to get used to trying new things and adapting and growing. And that's really all there is to say. That's really it. Go live. All platforms are a go. I think and I hope. I hope and I think. We don't have any music though. Gotta get the music going. Gotta get the music to start our morning. Can't have a musicless stream. No, 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 no. That will not do. Good morning, Maddie. Maddie, I'm suspicious that you have not fixed your sleep schedule if you're here right on schedule. How's that going? Let me get my game on. Actually, we need to see what quests we need to do. You failed. Yeah, well. Hate that I knew. Hate that I knew. But that's okay. We pick ourselves up and we try again, Maddie. We don't quit, right? We don't quit. Never. We are all on a mission of growth, whether it be personal growth or growing a stream. And we've all got to take care of ourselves. Is there... Yeah, well, besides the ranked mission, which is getting eliminations and getting to Unreal, was there not one final... I guess not. Battle Pass is done. I did it. I did it. So then what do I have to do? Just rivalries. So we've got to grind the rivalry board, and we've got a couple more things to find at Painted Palms and Wacky Land. Got it. Fix it in reverse. Oh, I know that theory. I've done it myself many a time. In fact, yesterday I stayed up an extra 2 hours. Nothing crazy, but I stayed up an extra 2 hours. And the reason I did that was so that I can start needing a nap after the stream. Because I want to do the stream, nap, so that I can stream again in the evening. And if I can get a daily nap on, then everything will work. But if I can't, then nothing will work. Good morning, Leica. Good morning, Leica. It's there. Yep, it's a little more subtle. You know what's going on is... I'm trying to get a little morning energy, Leica. You know, it's very hard to have morning energy with the ultraviolet lights on. So this is still... Where is it? It's here. It's still UV reactive. But this camera here is a little less punchy. Okay? And I've got my UV lights off just for a test. Because the sun's going to be rising as we do the show. And it's going to make my whole room... brighter, and we're just gonna see what that looks like for a change. So again, it's all about evolution, and the first key to evolution is random experimentation. So that's what we're doing right now. We're in the random experimentation phase of the stream, and I hope we can learn stuff. A B B B B B, you would be a loser if you scrolled, but you didn't scroll. You tapped in and you're here. Welcome aboard. Damien Rao, good morning. Nap like an old person. That's right, Maddie. They've got it all figured out. Let's not pretend that they don't have it figured out. I've got to find these cubes at Painted Palms. I've got a couple more. Ame, welcome back. Good to see you. I'm glad you like the color choice. It matches my hat. Leica. Max. I don't know why you're WTFing. Braden. Safet. I'm not playing with viewers today. Thanks for your interest, though. Whoa, Ame. That's pretty serious. Ame. Accidental. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. That is not a weapon. That we want. Ame accidentally OD'd on edibles. So, well, first of all, what does that mean? Did you have to go to the hospital? Like, was it that severe of an ODing? excuse me. There can only be one! No! Went for the wrong guy. He didn't even have a weapon. I should have killed the rival Johnny Silverhand. Alright, it was a hot drop. A hot drop to start your morning. Oh, you can definitely OD on edibles, ladies and gentlemen and children. You can definitely OD on edibles. You know, they last a lot longer. They can make your body slow down so much that it can make you sick. Now, will you die? No. Very unlikely. But you can be in a situation where your health... You're over here. New camera. Where your health is not where you want it to be. And it can have other consequences. So you know what happens is people who have like comorbidities. The same thing with like if you got COVID and you got hurt, you know, from some other illness, you were more likely to suffer really, really severely. So the same thing with any drug use, right? If you have any comorbidities, it can mess you up. If you don't, you can still do too much, which would be technically, right, an overdose, an OD, right? But we don't... OD doesn't mean you die. OD doesn't mean you go to the hospital. It means you did too much. Which, yes, you can do too much of a number of drugs. So be careful out there, kiddies. That's what Leica is saying. Don't do drugs, guys. Yes, that's right, Leica. Leica, your country, which is Qatar, or which Americans mispronounce as Qatar, that they're very strict anti-drugs rules, correct? And is your country a dry country? Is there any alcohol in your country, Leica? Exactly, says OD stands for overdrive. You've been playing too much Fortnite. Get those overdrive grenades. That's a big mistake, Ame, but I hope you had a lesson learned. OD stands for overdid it. Yeah, that it does. That it does. Overdose is what it actually stands for. A lesson learned. Always check your dosages of anything. Recreational, non, you know, whatever you're doing. Always got to read the fine print on the bag. And make sure you get it from a legitimate dispensary as well. If you're getting it off the black market, sometimes they just got them mislabeled. Worse than mislabeled, what happens is you'll end up in a... Ooh, I like that. Once again, we're dropping in the same spot. Oh, look at this. Easy peasy. Is that a blue rifle? Oh, this place is loaded. This place is loaded.
Dino 1235 just followed.
Dino, thank you very much for the follow. It's probably Dino, not Dino. If I had a guess. Five, take. All right, we're in decent shape here. We've got a very bad storm. And we came looking for the damn cubes. And I'm not seeing any cubes. Ooh. Well, let's eat this so nobody else gets it. Because I'm stingy and selfish. Always test, Exactly says. And Exactly has the word 420 in their name. So they seem very seasoned. Testing is very important. If you're going to do black market substances, you have to test them. There's no question. There's no question that you have to test them. I thought for sure there was going to be a cube up here. There are no cubes to be found. Maybe there's one in the mouth over there. Nice shot. Oh, it's a bot. He's gonna let us kill him. Hey, Rivalry 1. Too easy. Too easy. Oh, I missed that chest this whole time, and I just fell down the stairs before I could get it. Baddie, this is not Community Day. What made you think that a random Tuesday was Community Day, Baddie? That I have to know. Baddie, that's called wishful thinking, Baddie. Leica said in her country, Qatar, only certain restaurants can sell alcohol, but you can't have it at home. That's so interesting. You cannot have it at home. Lack of sleeping, Batty said, is her excuse. Batty, we don't even have a community day planned. They had not been going well. They had been very stressful. So I'm at a loss for how to properly set it up. Well, I'm willing to die in order to find these cubes, but I'm not finding cubes and I'm dying. I mean, one could be in here. I mean, this has got to be the worst quest ever. Nope, not in there. These damn Dark Voyager cubes. Like, is anybody enjoying this quest? Well, I better take that real quick. I can't believe you thought it was Saturday, Batty. Get your sleep in order, girl. Batty. What are you, overworked and underpaid? I mean, many of us are. It wouldn't be a knock on you. Many of us are. Like is also happy that I pronounce Cutter correctly. That's right. I take great pride. Oh, don't fall in the tree. No! No! Good, 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 good. That's what we wanted, actually. Oh, maybe it's down here? Hang on a second. Saw that. That's not going to help us. Bro, the Grateful Dude, you come in here every day asking us to play that song. We know it's your song. We know it's not a song you want to hear, but it's a song you want to promote. We're not idiots. You need a better marketing strategy for your album and your single. Because your marketing strategy sucks. You just go in, random streams, and harass streamers. Nobody respects that. Nobody wants to listen to the song. Anthony, hola. Gracias for tuning in from Mexico. Muchas gracias. Happy you're here. Like I said, the entire country is dry sometimes. Yes, we're in a desert, but they are growing a lot of greenland. We do have parks and grass. In America, we say a dry country is a country that doesn't allow alcohol. And we also have what's called, like, in America, we have dry counties and dry, states. Which I don't think there's any more dry states, but a dry county is just... Oh my gosh, the worst freaking thing ever we got here. We're gonna die for sure. We need this stamina. You've had a long few days. What are you working friggin' 12-hour shifts over there? Fatty? Anthony, I'm surprised you got here from Mexico because, sometimes nobody's gonna even try to step in to an English language. I heard you. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Actually, I'd rather have those. And... we're gonna need these. Now we're gonna have to leave all these pizzas behind. It pains me to do so, but we gotta get to this storm. Out of it, I mean. Out of it! Nah, Hooper. Thank you for the opportunity. This is a solo stream, brother. But thank you for the opportunity. Good luck with your 1v1ing. Many have tried to co-opt my stream. So far, none have survived. That was bad. A very bad jump. There we go. Get up there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. The crown circle, it's pretty terrible. Also, I feel like we're going to run into a lot of people all coming to this point. And we're going to be killed. But there's only 13 players left. All that being in the storm, it served a purpose. Other than stealing all of our items. How did we break the glass? We did not go out the window. We lost all of our guns to trade them for health. At least we've got this, what's this called? 0 point dash or something? Another pizza. Whoever kills us is going to be rich in pizza. Oh, I already had it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's hot over here. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough round. I mean, it's been a tough round. But we are in 8th place already. So that's not too shabby. Rival intercepted. Oh, 900 meters away that rival was. Like, why did I even have that rival? You should be able to cancel the rival contracts. Oh, somebody might be down here. Nah. I feel like we gotta get more central. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'll ride this baby. That's kind of the wrong way, though. Oh, no, that's the right way. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty golden. Maybe we can find a little bush to hide in. Top 5, dead or alive. Anthony. No comprende. Anthony. Anthony's not a very Mexican name. Good morning, Bardock. Oh, man, we can't be leaving pizzas around. Ugh, we're in bad shape for fighting, for pizzaing. We don't want to leave these all around. Dang, this is tricky. I think we got to eat our pizza, which gives us less speedy heals. But with only 5 players left, we do have to be ready to fight. I don't know, chat. I don't know. How many languages can I speak? Oh, only one well. I focused on mastering my own language. I studied Latin in college, which just makes me better at English. And I used to speak Spanish. First, I spoke Spanish by studying it in high school, secondary school, and then I lived 2 months in Ecuador. And then it's gone. Like, it goes away, you know? I think we gotta kill this boss at any risk because we just don't have a good enough loadout. I mean, it's good enough if you know how to use these weapons, but for me, I don't. So where's this boss? Oh, but the rift, what does that do? I could ignore him and do the rift. I've never done this before. Do I kill it? What's going on here? I don't understand. Stabilize? Oh, destroy the drones. What do they keep coming forever? This sucks. I'm gonna be found out. This is taking way too long. Alright, well that was a disaster, chat. Yay! You leave me alone. You leave me alone. Damn it. Yep. I knew I couldn't kill him fast enough. I wasn't trying to attack him. He got aggroed by me fighting the rift. Bad freaking result that was. Bad result that was. Ah! Bah! This is actually no comparisonial. Thank you very much for the follow. I was almost done with everything. I finished the rift. He was about to die. They just kept coming and coming. It's my first time doing that, so lesson learned, Artax. Lesson learned. This is actually an old camera angle, believe it or not. This is the old camera angle. The new camera angle is this one. But, you know, a friend suggested I give the old one a try. Hadn't done it in a while. And then we think that maybe a lot of people really like to see the room, to see the space, the studio that I record in. I don't know, you tell me. I know I'm not as blue right now. That I can change. That has nothing to do with the camera angle. I can show you how that works. I can turn those on. And now, the UV reflection will be, I'll be a little more purple. My skin should be a little more purple. So, on both cameras. If I go to here, that's popping now, right? Whereas when it was off, it was a little more subtle. So, you know, whatever. Yeah, I gotta get the stream deck sorted out so that I can, like, change the camera angles whenever I want and just pop. I can't believe this boring-ass player is still just sitting here at the rock they killed me at. Lame. The Flizzer. I'm using a 5070 Ti. Leica likes the old camera better. I get it. I gotta, Leica, you know, I gotta try everything. I gotta see what works for most. You know? Like, we've had some slow mornings. I took the weekend off. When I came back from the weekend, things were a lot slower. So, you know, we'll see. I'm just experimenting. I'm so new, you know. You guys are here on the ground floor. What up, Andrew Best? Fading Violin says, I like both. The prints in the background are cool. Yeah, so Fading Violin, like, that's the thing. This gives you a little bit more of an insight into my personality and my space, whereas this one is more, I would say, it's just me, which is cool. I'm glad a lot of people appreciate just me. They like the clarity of this camera. They like the 4K-ness of it. This one's also 4K. It's just a different style, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. I gotta experiment before. You know, you gotta be humble when you're a streamer. You just gotta admit that we don't really know what people want yet, and I'm trying to do my best in figuring that out. And I'm trying to just entertain everybody every morning. But some mornings I don't really know what to do. And so I just be me. That's all you can be, is your authentic self. And that's gonna chase a lot of people away. It's gonna chase a lot of people away. I mean, we don't have very many people here this morning, right? But sometimes being your authentic self, you just have to wait. You know that there's an audience out there, because there's an audience out there for all these weird little niche personality type creators, right? So you know that the one's out there for you, but you gotta put in the grind and the time, and you gotta eat some shit, frankly. You gotta take your losses, you gotta take your hits on the chin in order to find that audience. And on the way, you're gonna meet people who maybe they think they're part of your audience, but then after a week goes by or 2 weeks, they're not really that into you. And it's fine. We go our separate ways, it's not a problem. I'm an entertainer. I'm here to entertain. And if you don't feel entertained, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Glad you like the Neon Artax. 200 minutes in the live. Fading Violin gives a bicep pump for you. Thank you so much. Autumn, 300 minutes. Way to top them. I mean, it wasn't a contest. But Autumn, welcome back. You came back for your 300th minute, I see. How have you been? What brings you back to the stream? Have you, and thank you for the heart, me. Have you just been too busy? Life is busy. Spring is springing, everybody. Spring is springing. Lugo, if you had to guess what team I'm on, what team would it be? What team would it be? This is some of the worst spectating we've ever done. But this is the top 2, so I'm like committed here to seeing if the person who beat us wins. Lugo, you nailed it. And how did you guess that? How'd you know I was Team Ice King? What about me says Ice King? Autumn is very exhausted lately. 12-hour shifts on graveyard time. So this is the end of your day. Like, you're about to go to sleep, Autumn. Autumn, what do you do for work? If you don't mind sharing. If you do, you could keep it private, of course. All about people's comfort levels here. Lou Fuller was also correct in guessing Ice King. Lou Fuller, why'd you guess that? Lugo said it's just because they also joined Ice King. Lou Fuller, you know, very wise comment. People hate bold people. And it's a good use of the word bold. People hate confidence. Losers love losers. They flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. And there's a lot of losers out there. And there are fewer confident, secure in their own skin, comfortable with who they are people out there that are willing to wear face paint rather than go and attack somebody for doing it. You know, because really they're just like, this guy has more confidence than me. So you're right, Lou Fuller, and I encounter that a lot. A lot of haters enter the chat every day. A lot of haters enter the chat every day. And then some people aren't haters, but they expect weird relationships from you. You know, like, guys, I'm an entertainer. I'm here to entertain you. I'm going to make your morning better. I'm not here to father figure you. I'm not here to parent you. I'm not here to support you in promoting your OnlyFans. I'm not that guy. I'm just here to make your morning brighter. And if I'm not making your morning brighter, find something else that does. Read a book. Go for a walk. Get a puppy. There's a million billion options out there. It's a wonderful world. It's a stressful and challenging world, but it's a wonderful and beautiful world as well. And this is the worst. I can't believe I lost to this player. This is the worst fight I've ever witnessed out of the corner of my eye, because who's really watching it? Nobody. Lou Fuller, you don't know why you like bold people? That's probably because you're comfortable in your own skin, or want to be more comfortable in your own skin. See, here's the thing. You know, I just saw Fading Violin admit very, very humbly, which you're already ahead of the curve if you can admit this humbly. They said, I gotta say I'm not very confident yet, but I'm hoping to become more confident and express myself. Well, exactly. How are you gonna do that? You're gonna do that hanging around shy little sheepy losers who hate people who are confident? Oh, he's such a douche. He puts on makeup in the morning and tries to entertain me. No. You gotta, like attracts like, right? So if whatever you're looking for, find the others and follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Juletta Shane says, tell him, and sent me a goat and a heart me. Maddie sent a tiny bunny, very cute. Autumn, Autumn said, you're not talking to me. You're not here to end up at our weddings in 5 years. Exactly. And finally, the player that beat us won. Oh my God, what a disaster. This is why you just can't fight the bosses. Everybody's camping the bosses right now. You could third party the boss, but don't be the first one to fight them, which I didn't. He attacked me. Hopefully they're readied up for the... How did they win is a miracle. I don't know. I don't know. Lee Gregg, you're a loser because you came into my stream specifically to hate me. And now you're spamming, which, like, you're 2 times a loser, 3 times a loser. Every spam you do just is a cry for attention that you haven't gotten from mommy or daddy and you need from me. So you're welcome for a little bit of my attention. And now you're in timeout. And I'm sure you'll try to stream snipe me later. Bye-bye, baby boy. Bye-bye, baby boy. Whitetail Deer Hunter, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Autumn said, I love when Dane teaches. I do my best. I do my best. Whether we got 5 people in the audience or 50, I've tried to be the same person every day. Harry, I'm not playing with viewers, sir. Good luck finding a streamer who's into that. Whitetail Deer Hunter. That's, man, I never was able to do it. You know, last year, for the first time, I got my hunting license, chat, but I wasn't able to go through with it. I wasn't able to go and kill a deer. I just, listen, I'll eat it if it's on my dinner plate, but I just wasn't able to do it myself. But it's important. The skin I am wearing, Whitetail Deer Hunter, is called Johnny Silverhand. It's from Cyberpunk 2077, the video game. The actor who portrays him is Keanu Reeves. I got it because he's the skin that most looks like me. If I had a metal arm. Alright, I can't find these, like, I don't know where anything is. Dark Dominion I have all done. Painted Palms and Wonky Land is all I have left, but I just can't find anything. And now we hung in the air so long, this is definitely going to be a short innings here, as they say. In GoldenEye 007 was a game I played when I was a kid on Nintendo 64, and the person whose life lasted the shortest every time they came alive, they said had the one-shotted by a green gun? One-shotted. That's a thing? That's kind of silly. That kind of makes the game a little silly. That's not normal, guys. I don't think that's normal. I think, I don't know what to do about that. Like, I think that's a game problem. I don't think it's a player cheating problem. I don't think a player can make a green weapon do more damage than it does. I didn't have shield, but I just dropped, Hannah Banana. I just dropped. I've never been killed by a green in one shot before like that, ever. Not unless the gun is literally planted in my mouth. Not unless I really like, oh, please shoot me, sir. That's never happened. But I'm not going to report the player because they only shot once. It was not a chaos shotgun. It was an iron pump green. But it was not a chaos. 100% not a chaos. They still don't have a chaos. It's an iron pump. You see that? Oh, Whitetail Deer is like complimenting me for keeping my composure, saying that they would yell and crash out. You're not spamming, by the way. Spamming is only when you say the same thing over and over. And Lou Fuller, I get it that you love bold people. I do crash out. I do crash out. Don't you worry about that. It's just that right now I'm still caffeinating, 1. And 2, my throat is a little sore. I was sick like 3 days ago, so I'm still recovering, so I can't do too much screaming. I can't even sing right now. I must have taken every pellet of that iron dome to the dome. Iron pump to the dome. Whoops. Alright, whatever. You win some, you lose some. Crazy. Crazy. Sorry that I did not get a cran. What's a cran, Elena Linnet? What's my dream skin, Laika's asking? I don't know. I mean, I would love, if Keanu, because he has my facial hair, right? He has my long hair, right? I would love if he had a little more, you know, some magentas, some neon yellows, some neon blues. I need a little more neon on him. You know, my dream skin is the me skin, Laika. Come on, of course. Lou thinks that that was a stream sniper. I don't think so, Lou. I just, you know, I started the game too late. I hung in the sky floating around for a while. You know what I mean? I wasn't at my A game. I was looking at the quest before I dropped. I jumped out late out of the bus, so we'll give him every benefit of the doubt. I think they just saw me fall out of the sky and chased me, that's all. Wow, that was not good shooting by me. There we go. Oh, because it's not the pistol. I thought I was using the pistol. He's a good jumper. This Bender. Also, did I hear Atom Smasher skin got delayed because of the layoffs? I did not hear that, but I am not surprised to hear that. That's for sure. I'm not surprised to hear that at all. Johnny Indeed. Moon, thank you for the follow. Hey, if you're on the For You page, tap on in. Join us. We've got a small but vibrant chat right now. Alright, this guy is driving this bus like a crazy person. Oh man, he led us on top of the mountain, which means our glider pulls early. Fading Violins dream skins are the Resident Evil skins which still haven't come back. They keep saying that they're due back this week, right? So, I don't know. Alright, where is this guy? He's way over there. I just don't see these frickin'... Really? I can't get in here? Don't fall, dude. That's all that was... Okay, that's better. I mean, not that anyone uses that. Friggin' Twin Mag Legendary is like the worst legendary out of all the available legendaries. But we'll take what we can get. But really, we just want to find these cubes. If anyone has any insight to the cube locales, I'm all ears. At Painted Palms specifically. Lamal, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Especially, it's especially meaningful when I politely ask. And people are kind enough. Oh, should I take the 3 pots or the 1? I'm going to take the 3 pots. Because I have another source of motion here. Jose, what's up? Maybe we'll use that for motion. I checked that one last time I was here. I just have no idea where these friggin' cubes are. Maybe one of them's in the truck here. Just a chest in here. Come on. That is a pizza pie. Take, take, take. Take, take, take. Take your booty. Take your booty. There's one near construction vehicles. Okay, okay. Construction vehicles. Oh, where are they? Maybe this way? Lamal, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you very much. Fading Violin thinks the painted palm cubes are actually the worst and hardest to find. Alright, we got construction vehicles there. We've got construction vehicles here. I might have gotten these, by the way. I only need a few more. There's nothing up there. There's nothing up here. Nope. Nothing, nothing. No, no. Somebody's shooting me from somewhere far away. Where else are construction vehicles? There's a car there that we can escape the storm in. What's up, her duck? Whose duck are you? That was a bad shot, not gonna lie. Alright, let's get some... Oh, never mind. We got a sweat there. The sweat beat the lizard. Oh no, the sweat is the lizard. Okay. I would just like this, please. Tatum, thank you for the follow. Tatum, you see me on your For You page every morning and you finally stopped in. Welcome in. I appreciate you for finally giving us the chance. What did we do this morning that was better than the previous mornings? To make us deserve the tap in and follow. We found one. We found one. Oh, we're trapped here, and somebody's gonna kill us before we get it. Yay! Now, where's this guy? How the hell do I get up here? Come on! Come on! Trying to get the thing, girl! Ah, it's just that you're not working. Well, you know what? That's as good as it gets, man. I really appreciate you stopping in. And letting me know that I've been on your For You page. I mean, damn. We struggle getting on For You pages. It's not easy. TikTok's kind of stingy. Lou, I think I have, Lou Fuller, I think I have, join requests are off right now. Because you know what happens? I'm trying to get to Unreal when I'm not on stream, and people just send join, friend request, and it's freaking hella distracting. Yeah, owner, I am indeed switching up the POV. White-tailed deer, I gotta read your, I gotta scroll up for you. We're gonna risk it all to do that. You just told me to lock in, and here I am not locking in to read your message. Oh, get back. All right, he was telling me I gotta taste the black powder, which means I think he's referring to shooting a weapon of some kind. All right, that didn't go quite as planned, but I do have that. Her Duck, thank you for the follow. It's good to be on the For You pages this morning. I really appreciate when people stop in. You know, obviously losers keep scrolling is just, it's rage bait. Let's call it what it is. But unfortunately, rage bait is what sells. And don't let anybody pretend otherwise. We're not trying to friggin'... We're not trying to be like, you know, obscure forever. We do want to be... We do want to be success... Uh-oh. Oh, we're out. He went down. Ooh, that was close. He had a purple friggin' chaos. That was close. Good thing I had the legendary twin mag that I was complaining about. We're hurt bad, though, and we're all out of pizzas. And somebody's here to fight us, damn. Everything reloaded? Almost. Don't pick that up. Pick that up. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We have not much in the way of motion. There we go, speaking of. I don't really want to get rid of anything. I think I'm gonna be aggressive, and if we die, we die. We're in the top 10 here. Where's this guy? Where are you hiding? We got these. Autumn, thank you so much for the creepers. 10 creepers from Autumn. Really appreciate you. But make sure you're not staying up too late. I missed if you answered my question. I'll scroll back up. Maybe you didn't want to answer it, so I won't push the issue. But I was curious what you were doing 12-hour shifts overnights. It sounds like a nurse's schedule, because I don't know anybody else that does 12 hours overnights. That's brutal. I'm so bad at Fortnite. What's up, dude? You keep making me say that every morning. I do want to uppercut someone, Whitetail. Deer Hunter. I do. Very much so want to uppercut someone with these babies. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know that there was an uppercut option. But there's only top 7, so the odds are ever slimmer that I'm going to get to uppercut anyone. You're a machinist and engineer, and they make you work 12-hour shifts? That's crazy. That's unheard of. That's crazy. Wow. What was that noise? Beep, 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 boop, beep. We got no heals, guys. This is like the dumbest thing you can do in the top whatevers. Top 10 plus. Fading Violin, thank you for the heart me. Okay, so it's not all bad. You get 4 days off after having an insane amount of hours on in a row. It's kind of like being a firefighter. You know, they work where they have to like literally live at the fire station. And then they get to be home. Like they live at the fire station for like 48 hours and then they get to be home for maybe 3 days. 1 day to 3 days. Good morning, Heather of Crafted Custom Designs. Autumn, 400 minutes. Crazy. It doesn't feel like you've been here for 100 minutes since we just hit the 300-minute mark. What the hell? There's no way. Chat, we're not going to try this again. We've already failed this once. Oh, do we want the purple slower AR? I guess so. I think we're just going to live in this bush. See if anybody else wants to try to freaking get third party this time. Because we're out in the middle of this wide field. I mean, this is the worst place to do this rift. In the top 5. Just like last time. Top 5 when I died. Autumn, that makes more sense that you were able to send the 300 from the last time you were here. And yeah, maybe you just never acknowledged it. Lou Fuller sending the cool sunglasses in the chat. 72 damage for an uppercut. Okay, that's enough. I just got to remember that I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th slot is here. Click. I gotta remember that because I could do 5, but 5 is such a stretch for the index finger. Like if you're a keyboard and mouse player, to get to 5, it's like all the way. You gotta leave your WASD instead of just like, you know, 4 is right there. You come right back. We're going all the way there. It's like it's a different maneuver. I know you controller players don't get it, but that's okay. It's tougher to do that. All right, the rifts are closed. We're in the top 3. With no heals, by the way. I'm almost tempted to take that instead of the twin mag. The twin mag is only good point blank. Whoever has this high ground is in good shape right now. Crafted Customs on the 500-minute mark. I really appreciate that you appreciate me, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know if I'm going to get an uppercut in the top 3, Whitetail. I'm just going to be honest. Shocky25. Good morning. We should go in the house. I mean, the high ground or the house are our options here. Bush is less useful than the house. We got some kind of destroyed car up there and a bush next to it, which could be a sign. Somebody could be in here. We got to be careful. Got to be very careful. We got some motion there. That's good. Is that? That's an exit. That's not an exit. Okay. Get rid of that. We got a car there. We got quite a few options. A lot of ways into this house though, and no real hiding spots. But we've got motion. We've got a car. feel kind of okay. It's a top 3. It's a pretty big circle for a top 3. Just nowhere to hide. I guess the bathroom? Where was that bathroom? It was this room? No. It was this one. Nope. Just letting everybody know where I am. I can't believe how many of these doors go outside. Where the hell's this? This isn't the bathroom either. That's an exit. That's an exit. Okay. They're fighting. I would love to be a third party. No way! No way! They have the lawful heavy impact tracking rifle headshot. One shot kill for 250? Are you kidding me, Bugs Bunny? Are you kidding me? No way! Ah! Ah! That's the second match in a row where I got one shot killed. No exaggeration. Not warmed up by another player. Not like I was in a fight an hour ago and I was all beat up. Nothing. 250 health. My head exploded, chat. My head is no longer on my body. Johnny Silverhand is dead. Put his brain in a vat. I mean, we were playing so well. 46% accuracy. Oh, wow. And he was missing all those shots on the other player. He was missing all those shots because you heard those pings, ping, ping. Those were the trackers missing. And then he gets a shot on me moving, sprinting back into that. Goddamn Fortnite. Goddamn Fortnite. Ah! Exactly said, this is the most tactical Fortnite commendation I've ever seen. Well, tactics don't matter when you can get one-shotted by a weapon that you can just buy at the start of the round. Man, the rival system is something I'm not used to. As you saw, I've never purchased anything from the Rivals station, which I'm sure is a mistake. But I am trying to build up my stash of Rivals points to then have like 600, which is the max, to then I can go, you know what I mean? I was not standing still, Webs. I was not standing still. I was running into the house, and in fact, I was mid-mantle. I was not standing still. Giselle, thank you for the GGs. I got third-partied hard, Isaiah C. I did. But actually, I was the third party, to be fair. They were already fighting. I came in third-partied who I thought was the Sweat. Bouncing around. And then I got my head taken off. What rival rank am I? Fading Violin wants to know. I don't know. Where do I see that? Quests? Rivals? I don't know where to see that, man. The 100. Rivalry rank 11, which is the last one until you get to Master. So I have over 100, but I need 150 to become a Master. Let me change my skin real quick and we'll get right back at it. Yeah, listen, Webs. The Peanut Gallery over here, Webs. Why don't you give me a follow? This is your third time in here, coming here in the Peanut Gallery to heckle me. I know I could have done better there. I should have stayed indoors and done my shooting from the window. Could have done a million things better. Let's be a little more fun here. Well, let's get our Bugs Bunny, too. I think we're almost here. Yep, can we get it? No? Oh, we can't get this? We have to get the first page first? Lame. Lame. Let's get back at. All right, how do I see the rivalry showdown? Scroll down. I have 100. I just hit 100. Exactly. $100 bill, red-faced baby. Your messages were retracted. Maybe they were auto-filtered by the spam filter. Level 113, Lou Fuller. I guess I'm 89, I think it just said. Not at Rivalries, at the regular level. It's slower this season. Last season, I would have already been on level 200. They really slowed things down. I don't know why. I think they wanted people to get to Bugs Bunny slower so that they'd play for longer. That makes sense. Webbs comes in here every morning. He heckles me. Not in an extremely rude way. He just kind of criticizes my play. He lurks, criticizes my play, and then he leaves. Give it the follow already. You're clearly entertained. People can be so stingy with the follows. And if you're on the For You page, knock knock, tap the glass. Come on in. What you hiding for? It supports the stream to tap in. Just so you know. And just like that, a glorious alien named Raven has given us a follow. Thank you very much. Dominion, you clearly did not scroll. What you actually did was you tapped in and chatted. So you didn't scroll, and therefore you're not a loser. Now, if you're going to do all this other stuff where you're like, well, I did scroll, but then I didn't scroll, and then I came in. It's too late. You're here. So nice try. You're not a loser. Now, you could yet become a loser. I hope you don't. You could yet become a loser. But I've got faith in you, Dominion. I got faith in your panache and pizzazz as a chatter. See, Emily, you did the right thing. I'm saving lives. One potential loser at a time is coming here and being vindicated. Emily Alexis, welcome to the non-loser club. Now, I'm about to be a loser. I'm about to go from a second place finish to a 90th finish because of my horrible drop. And why did I do a horrible drop, chat? Because we got to find the last frickin' painted palms. Or did we finish it? Was that the last one? No, we got one more painted palm. Where the hell is it? This area looks like it would be there. Because that's the... We haven't gone much there. Did I get the one in the... Ah! 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 Sorry, dude. Gonna need that. Why didn't you put that on? You must be a bot. See that, Emily? Emily, you go up to your parents and you tell them, Dane Noodles has certified me a non-loser, and you guys were wrong all along, and it's okay if I... What's a terrible thing that you could do to your... It's okay if I got face tattoos and quit my job and moved to Bangladesh. And there's nothing you can tell me that's wrong about that, Mom and Dad. Nothing at all. By the way, I completely support you if you get face tattoos. It's just an example of things that parents wouldn't like. Ice area? Yeah, I did the ice area. All I need... Wait. Ice area of painted palms? You need to be more specific. Ice area of painted palms? Oh, it's right here. It's right here! Done! Painted palms done. Wonky Land is all we have left. This guy's hiding like a coward. Where'd he go? Where'd this coward go? Are you in here? Now, you got a rival and you're hiding from them. Come on. Get out of the way! Now, unless it was Jules, it could have been Jules making those footsteps, but the crosshair's right on us. It's telling me that this player is here. So where the hell are they? Little hidey scaredy cats. Now they're gonna watch. They're gonna kill me from behind in like one shot. They're trending in this direction. Wonky, the one on the statue is difficult. Make sure I have mobility. All right, we're gonna go to Wonky. Forget this rival. It'll be our 101st rival, but, you know, like, we got bigger fish to fry than people who run away from their rivals. Like wimpy babies. Alright, I got a W chat right now. So we're gonna go W chat our way. What's up, Ransom Edits? Angel Sanchez. Man, if we could find this guy real quick, I'll fight him. There he is. Alright. And just like that, our car fell off a cliff. That's alright. How you like that jump, chat? How you like that jump? Alright, wonky. It's gonna be a journey. It's gonna be a long and arduous and difficult journey. We're not gonna pass through there. Oh, there's somebody here. We might as well kill him. It's a bot. Somebody wanted the uppercut. Somebody order an uppercut. Uppercut delivered. The chat wants it. The chat gets it. And we got a new car. And we got a rival. We're not going to chase the rival. We got to go to Wonky Land. But now we know where they are. Rival runners sound like losers to me. That's right, Emily Alexis. They sure are losers. Except I'm only incidentally running from my rival right now. I'm not running for fear. I've got bigger fish to fry. We're heading to Wonky Land. Where the hell? We're not going the right way to Wonky Land, though, are we? Here we go. Here's a road. Here's a road. Just trying to stay on the roads. Very icy, treacherous. Ice Road Truckers. Who watches Ice Road Truckers? Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. All right, Jessica Roundtree's dropping some knowledge about... There's one on the slide. Now, I have found a few, so I might have to retrace steps a bit. We got a half tank of gas. Should be enough to go 300 meters. 28 players left. You know, Wonky Land is going to be awfully crowded, I think. Oh! Yee-hoo! Yaha! Woohoo! Yippee! Name that Mario game. Alright. Chat. We got to Wonky, Emily. Naysayer. Naysayer Emily Alexis. We made it. Statue in the very front. That's the first one. Then I got to do something about a slide. There's Wonky. Oh, 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 oh. Statue in the very front. We're here. They said make sure you have movement. We do. Okay. Done. Can't see you through the tree, sir. Can't see you through the tree, sir. My body little friend. What the hell? That is a lot. That took a long time to kill you, sir. Sir or madam or bot or AI. That took a long time to kill you. Not gonna lie. Alright, Jessica, there's also 2 cubes up in the mountains. One is a snowy cap of the mountain. But is that included in Wonky Land? Is that technically one? I think I got that one. I'm fairly certain I got that one. I've gone to the house by the water. The house by the water. I don't think I've gone to the house by the water. Damn, I think we need to keep these gloves as much as that's the superior weapon by a lot. But when we're hunting for cubes. Alright, house by the water. This thing? The tiki hut? What's good, Zach? Good morning. Emily Alexis, thank you for following. You are the 7th follower of the morning. Let's hit triple digits, people. This house? I might have got this house. Northwest. House by the water. Northwest is this away. This away. This away, or was it that away? Alright, somebody said the slide, though. Jessica said the slide. Jessica, what's the slide? Where is it at the slide? You gotta go down the slide to make it appear? What's the story here? Somebody is sniping me. No! Where is this guy? Come on, hit me in the head so I know where you are. Body server right here. Body server. What'd you have? Whoa! Might need to pick that up. At the bottom, behind the slide. At the bottom. Not there. We might have already gotten it. No! We didn't get it! You're a hero. You're a hero and a saint. Amazing. Okay, let's see. How many more? Wonky Land. One more. Oh, you could see which ones I've gotten, chat. Look. So which one am I missing? I got the one all the way by the water. Something over here. I don't know. I don't know. I better get back into the game. I gotta secure the contract. I lost the contract. It's gone. Where's the contract board at Wonky Lands? All the way in the front. Yeah, so I got the big building on the coast. By the way, thank you for following Jessica. Thank you for the Heart Me Crafted custom designs. And Fading Violin, if I didn't say that earlier. Really appreciate it. Shocky. There's a site that can show you all the locations for their cubes. Well, that wouldn't be quite as fun as having the chat belabor to explain it in text difficultly, with great difficulty. Miss Attitude, thank you for the follow. Did that triple digit? That 10th follow, not triple digits, imagine. One day we'll get triple digit follows. We've had that one day, actually. We've had one day of triple digit follows. Okay, show the map again. We gotta go to click Wonky Land, and then here's the map again. What are we missing? We're missing one. A little mousy followed me. Thank you. 11th follower of the morning. Top of the morning to you, mousy. Or would you prefer to be called a rat? It's up to you. It's up to you. You know who didn't follow me? Dominion. I knew he was going to be a tough sell. Zach followed. Thank you very much, Zach. Appreciate you. 5 more heart meets to hit our goal for the day. Incredible. I missed one at the bottom left of the orange. Like around here. Like by the lake. Alright. By the lake. We're heading to the lake. Bottom right. We're getting conflicting chat advices. What's close? Right now we'll go to the lake because it's right here. And then we'll go to the bottom right. The little teardrop shape way bottom right. Okay. I see. That's where we're heading. That's where we're heading. Oh, don't swim, you little punk. Should we get into another fight? Yeah. It's the Terminator over there. He's fighting Wonky? No, he's getting hit. We gotta do this. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Top 4, being very disruptive little monkeys hopping around. Little felinos monkeys. Alright, where is it? They didn't hit me once, by the way. It's in a bush. Here's a bush. Here's a bush. There's a bush. There's a bush. Lots of bushes. Bushy bush. That one. That's the bush. That's the bush. Top 4, by the way. 5 eliminations. Pretty good round. Am I all reloaded? Oh, somebody's... It's not in this bush. Is it downstairs? Bottom right, there's a bush beside a small building. Oh, I'm clueless to that. This one? Got it. Got it. Zooted and booted? You talk about different room. What room are you in? You might be zooted and booted. At the very moment, at the very present moment. Come on. See, I hit the wrong button. Here's the bush. Yeah, we did it! It's over till they unleash the new ones. Somebody's up here. Storm, they're doing their storm thing. Top 3. Good, we need more of these. Somebody's up there. That's like really not good. Somebody got that kill off me too. Does this take me to back into Wonky Land somewhere? Because that's where we need to be. You're not used to the camera angle. Oh, I see. No, yeah, it's the same room. This did not take me to Wonky Land. It just brought me further down. But that's okay. I don't mind being down here. Especially with the rivals also down here. Oh no, they're up. This is a strange circle, gang. Alright, it's gonna be treetop. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. That's not what I thought it was. That is. You know what? Ah, it's faster, but it's pretty tricky right now. I need this motion. I'm gonna stick with this, even though I need cover in order to make it work. I'm also gonna swap to that. Too bad there was no ammo there. Only have 47 rounds in this baby. This is cutting it close. Come on, finish the reload, please. Oh, that was bad landing. You'd never want to land there. Damn, they got me. They got me with a legendary iron pump. I should have switched to a shotgun once it was the top 5. I should have dropped those uppercutties. They just don't do enough damage. I should have swapped over. What kind of M-pulls is that? What the hell are you talking about, Zooted and Booted? Kova said, bro, it's been so hard for me to find ammo this season. Oh, it's crazy. Even in Blitz, which is supposed to be all about fast-paced play, it's just impossible to find ammo. And we've got somebody toying with their food there. It's called an overdrive grenade, Zooted and Booted. It's called an overdrive grenade. It's like a weaker shockwave, but it gives you infinite stamina. Oh, this player had legendary, legendary, legendary. They were going to be tough. And they had the rift item grappling hook, which was going to make it a really hard fight for them. So, well-deserved win to this player. Well-deserved win. We don't need to crash out that time. And we're done with our quest. So, like, what the hell do we do now? We've got a 2nd place finish, a 3rd place finish. We finished our quests. What the hell am I supposed to do, chat? What do you want to see? Kova said, I won't even be fighting and I'll have 50 ammo after 70,000 crates. Yeah, you gotta go to the actual little ammo stores now. You have to. And you gotta hit a lot of them. Fading Violin wants a shop tour. Zooted wants me to play ranked. So I don't play ranked on stream because the lag can't handle it. So I don't know if you're aware of this. So I'm already champion 20% and I got there in like 65 matches, right? So I'm doing pretty fucking good. But the thing is, the ranked servers are on one location and they're in Dallas, Texas. I don't know if you know about this. Fortnite's not only cutting corners by firing staff, they've closed down most of their servers for everybody, but especially for ranked. So everyone in the United States has to go to Texas. So everyone from Texas has an unfair advantage, and everyone from the East Coast is completely screwed with ping. So every fight is a disadvantaged fight. So what I do is I cannot play it while I'm on stream, because on the stream, not only do I have the ping desync being too far from the server compared to 25% of other players who tend to have all the wins. Shocking fact. I mean, it makes perfect logical sense. But also, what happens, first of all, Blue Fizz, you're wrong. Ping is very important in zero build because we're dealing with what's called time to kill, TTK. Okay, sorry to insult you. Would love for you to follow me, but you don't know what you're talking about if you say ping isn't important in zero build. Go to any zero build game in the world, and ping is maximally important. Think about the most important zero build game in the world is what? It is Counter-Strike 2, aka Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Ping is everything. Ping means everything because time to kill is faster. In build, time to kill is slower. Okay? Whenever time to kill is faster, you need that ping takes a share of your time to kill. So if you're losing a quarter of a second in the time to kill, and the time to kill is 1.5 seconds, well, now time to kill is 1.25 seconds instead of 1.5 seconds. But for you, it's 1.75 seconds, so there's a gap of 0.5 seconds, which is half a second, which is all anyone needs to kill you. So, let me tell you something. Zero build, it is very, very, very important, okay? Very important. Now, what happens is when they say everyone in Texas gets to connect to Dallas and everyone in New York City gets to connect to Dallas, I have a desync. They connect with 0 to 10 milliseconds of ping. I connect with 50 to 60 milliseconds of ping, plus my own latency. As a streamer, my latency is very high, even though I'm hard-lined in. Why? Because I have to upload 3 streams to 3 platforms. TikTok, the other one. I'm streaming in 2K. My screen is in 2K. My cameras are in 4K. All of this adds to latency, so if I play ranked on stream, I lose. I lose every one-on-one at close range. At far range, it's okay. I'm still desynced, but my ping is okay. When you're close range, I'm half a second behind and it sucks. So I don't do it on stream anymore. I did it last season. I got to Unreal on stream, proved my worth. Now I just don't give a shit. I'm here to entertain you, not to fucking be a sweat anyway. You know what I mean? So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm champion and I haven't even had 70 matches. It's pretty fast. Everyone's telling me it's taking them about 90 to 110 matches to hit Unreal. I think I can do it in 80. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm 2 for 2 in champion. I'm 2 for 2. 9% gain and an 11% gain, something like that. Play Roblox. Zooted and booted. Get the fuck out. What the hell are you talking about, dude? Roblox is not dead now, but they've got a lot of problems, Kova. They got a lot of problems with fucking child predators. Fuck those dirty scumbag losers, and Roblox needs to do a better job of protecting kids. And that's all I got to say about that. They lost 9 million players. Kova, I hadn't heard about that news. Avery, you're probably a pathetic loser piece of shit, but thanks for stopping by to announce yourself as such a person. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming on in. And you know what? Go and have a nice day stream sniping me later because you're such a loser star for attention that this is the most attention you're gonna get today. Try making a friend. Try getting a job. Meeting a new coworker. Ask someone out on a date. Be a good person. Be nice to somebody in another stream than the next stream you go to. Instead, you're a piece of shit. Thank you for stopping by and have a nice day. Kova, thank you for the follow. Their stocks went down in a straight line? Really? I want to look at it. Laika said Roblox is banned in Qatar, which is the country she lives in the Middle East. You know what? I think it's banned, probably banned in China too. You know, those dictatorships and monarchies and Emirates and all of these places that don't have democracies, for some reason, they're way better at protecting kids from corporations. I don't know why that is. Power to them. Power to them. I don't know why my democracy can't protect kids faster. Let's see the Roblox stock. Let's see. Oh, I see. You're right. Oh, they're hurting. They're hurting. They're hurting. Look at that. Yeah, they started out at 69. They're down 25% since they started. And they were up like crazy just as recently as the holiday season. But yeah, parents don't want their kids fucking being predatorized. And countries are banning them. Blue Fizz says it's because the corporations run the democracy. You might be onto something, Blue Fizz. You might be onto something, sadly. Starry Spleef. That is a weird name. But welcome and thank you for following. I appreciate you. If you're on the For You page, knock knock. Who's there? It's Dane Noodles. Get the fuck in the stream. Tap in. Give us a follow. Be generous with your time today. Be kind. Help a streamer out. We're trying to grow. We've got 14 new followers this morning in an hour. That is what it's all about. I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for all you people being here. Zooted and Booted said Russia also has it banned. Exactly. You've got countries that like, and I'm not talking about Qatar, by the way, which is an ally of America. But you've got countries that are like declaring war on our friends, and they're still smart enough to, you know, not have children in the realm of predators where they have no protection. Good on them. Good on them. Honestly, what can I say? The corporations, they have too much control. You're right, everybody. You're right. Oh, he's getting political. He's getting political. It's not political to protect children. It's not political to want the Epstein files to have justice, right, folks? It's not political. Let's chill with that. I'm not saying vote Democrat, vote Republican. I don't care how you vote. We're talking about protecting the children. Everybody else can get lost. Starry Spleef, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Removing classic faces was dumb. That's something that Roblox did. I've never played Roblox. I made an account because I heard it was super popular. Then I found out about all the child problems and I was like, I'm out. Didn't even play a first round. Didn't even load in a game. Fading Violence at Johnny Silverhand spitting facts. Yeah. In my opinion, they made it easier for predators. I'm in the 18 plus age group and met a 13-year-old. Kova, listen, you know, I have a DISCORD server. You can get to that through the LINK and my BIO. And I recently found that Discord was not stopping. They have a policy. I just said the word. I'm not supposed to say the word. They have a policy where they're supposed to not allow anyone younger than 13. Kids just get around it. They get around it. There's no good age verification. It's just like a question. Because I made my server 17 plus because I don't even want 13 to 16. You could watch the stream. You could be in the stream chat. There's more protections there. But when you go onto the cord, you know, adults mixing with children, I wasn't comfortable with that. So I you know, at my own expense, I kicked out like 10 of our users, 10 of my loyal viewers. I said, sorry guys, you're too young. It is what it is. You're too young. I can't have you mixing with adults. It's weird. It's awkward. I don't want to be responsible for it. 17 plus only. I figured, you know, rated M games, 17. Old enough to get a job, 17. Rated R movies, old enough at 17. NC-17 movies, old enough. I said, that's old enough to watch the stream and be in the community. Anyone else, you could be younger than that, but you can't join the cord, man. But these games, they market to children. They market to them, and then they lure them into this game world where they're surrounded by fucking weirdos. You know what I'm saying? And then, have you guys heard of VR chat? Like, I'm sorry, I don't care how fun that game is. I'm not going to be a part of that game. I know a content creator, though. Props to him. I subscribe to him. All he does is he traps predators in VR chat. He acts like he's going to be a predator, and then he posts their names online. He posts what they're doing. There was like people running like child slave VR chat where he's like, oh, we like to buy children. We want to buy accounts from you. And the accounts are like actual children players who are like becoming pets to furries. Fucking weirdos are out there, people. Fucking weirdos. They want to get their tendrils into your fucking kids. Protect your kids. Don't let them play VR chat. Don't let them play Roblox. Fortnite at least has no, you know, I mean, I don't even like that Fortnite has voice chat. I like Hearthstone, which has no voice chat. If you know, but even that's an addictive fucking card game. You know, so it's like there's nothing out there to protect kids. Nobody's protecting the fucking kids. So you got to speak up. You got to call it like you see it. You got to be willing to lose fans, which so many people aren't. You got to be willing to lose your own viewers. That's who I am, motherfucker. I don't want any... If you're like, no, VR chat is amazing, you just don't get it. No, your fucking eyes are closed to the fucking world, the sick world, and you're a part of the problem. How about that, motherfucker? How about that, motherfucker? That's what this is. That's what we're fucking talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're fucking talking about. Yeah, and look, 386 Jacob, it would be great if they could make different servers for different ages, but then guess what? Adults would just pretend to be young and make child accounts and join the child servers. So really the reality is kids should not be using these tools. I'm sorry. I know kids don't want to hear it, but it is what it is. I know you don't want to hear it. Listen, I would love to have 1 billion fucking fans subscribed, following, gifting me their fucking parents' money. I would love that. I would love that more than anything because it's money in my bank account. But it ain't fucking worth it, people. It is not worth it to help predators find children. So if you're a kid, go find another fucking play. I mean, I'm not going to stop using the F-bomb. I'm not going to start being, you know what I mean? We're in the real world here. We live in the real world, the people in my chat. The people who stay in my chat. And losers keep scrolling, as we know. Losers keep scrolling. They can't handle, you can't handle the truth. Did I miss any chats? Did I miss any chats? Thank you for the heart, me starry spleef. Kovacs said, who the hell is this guy? Cried and gave prayers. I think that's a positive compliment. Fading violence, and parents need to monitor their kids way more nowadays. Yes, but also as a society, as people, we can help each other out too. A lot of parents are fucking at work 50, 60 hours a week, and they don't even understand this technology. They don't even get what's happening to their kids. They don't understand the risk factors. They weren't educated when they were in school, right? That's all new. All this stuff about internet safety is new. Boogus Woogus, thank you for the follow. Blue Soul Wave 27 said, oh yeah, I took Roblox away from my 8-year-old son and he was so upset. But like you said, you have to protect. Exactly. It doesn't matter how upset they get. The only thing you got to be careful with, Blue Soul Wave and everybody else, when you take something away from a kid, sometimes it makes them want it more. Sometimes it makes them want to go find it. They want to go do it on their friends' devices. If they go to another person's house, those parents are a little more lax than you. They have different rules. So you really need to educate them over time. After you take it away, you got to show them videos that explain internet safety. You got to show them the horror stories about the kids who were friggin' kidnapped by playing Roblox. IRL, they were kidnapped. Exposed to weird shit. You got to make sure that they understand it. Even at 8 years old, I know it's young, but let me tell you something. If you don't give them the education, some other fucking weirdo is going to give them the wrong education. So if you're a parent, you absolutely have to take that responsibility, not just to control their environment and their digital environment, but also to educate them about the risk factors so that they don't defy you. Because they will. Capybara, thank you for the follow. I wish they had optional age matchmaking. You know, that's interesting, Batman 999, because you know what? On my Discord, you know, when you're doing like a looking for a game, you know, I tell people, like, make sure you say, you know, no mic or mic. Over 18 or 17 is okay. You know, all this stuff. You got to say it to customize your experience. But in the games, they don't have that. You just wind up, which is why I have my voice chat permanently off in the game. Because I don't need 13-year-olds on my stream. Like, first of all, you're too young to be fucking recorded without your parents' permission. I've always felt that way. I think it's the weirdest thing in the world. That streamers are okay with it. And that they actively are, like, excited to play with 13-year-olds. Adult 37-year-old streamers playing with 13-year-olds, and they're on the voice chat out loud, being recorded, shared on all the different platforms like it's normal. It's not fucking normal. You never met their parents. They didn't say it was okay for you to do that. You're part of the problem. You think it's because it's attention for you. Because you want more viewers who are young. You're part of the fucking problem. A lot of these people are part of the problems and they think they're the solution. Fuck them. Don't trust people online, especially not streamers, unless they're talking the truth. Anybody else is a fucking pretender and a phony. Like I said, sick world, honestly, and she said facts. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad your country has Roblox banned. I wish we would do the same. Star, thank you for the follow, but I am not playing with viewers, but I appreciate the follow. Maddie sent a heart me. Big Bubba said, preach on God. Eden gave a follow. Thank you very much, Eden. I appreciate you very much. She said I earned her follow. Thank you. Bushwookie869, hello. Jessica Roundtree said, that's why Roblox is banned in my house. Just make sure remember, it's not only Roblox. You gotta follow the digital news, especially if we're gamers. Parents who are also gamers, You've got to follow. Never let them use an app that you have not used first and experienced firsthand. Never let them play a game that you have not played first. And honestly, this is hard, but even movies, you should watch the movie first. Or there's some helpful websites, right? Like there's some helpful websites because, you know, I really want to watch I really want to watch Terminator 2 with an 11-year-old in my life, okay? I really want to watch Terminator 2 with them. But I'm like, you gotta watch Terminator 1 before you can get to Terminator 2 to understand what the hell is going on in the story. But Terminator 1 is rated R. Terminator 2 is PG-13. Very different for an 11-year-old's experience. So there's a website that you can go to, because I didn't remember, and I don't want to watch a whole movie and then rewatch it. And it was like, oh, there's like rape scenes in Terminator 1, apparently. So I'm like, okay, not watching that with an 11-year-old. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, you know, there's websites that can help you as well. Capybara, thank you for the follow. Parents, we read that. Heather thinks I'll gain more of a following for standing tall on this matter. I hope so. Because it's honestly something that needs to be talked about every day. Once the Epstein files came out, and again, not trying to be political, but once that came out, it really exposed the world. How many of these ultra successful people, and these are people that run companies like Roblox. Don't sue me, Roblox. I'm not saying your company is run by someone on the Epstein files. I'm saying that billion-dollar companies happen to have pedophiles, child slave traffickers. They're up there in the echelons of society, the upper echelons. It's crazy. So those people are making the rules, and they don't give a fuck about the trafficking and the trafficking that's happening on FACEBOOK. And FACEBOOK stopped paying creators one fine day. They just said, we're not going to pay creators for their content anymore. And yet they're going to continue to allow like terrorists to make content. And they do allow it. And they got rid of all their monitors. It's like nobody gives a fuck about us. Nobody gives a fuck about us. We're in it. So we're so alone in the universe except for each other and our friends and the people who are keeping it real. That's it. Kinsley, thank you for the follow. Hunter Marie said, yep, I play games with my little brother, but then his little friends tried friending me. No. That's right, Hunter Marie. That's right, Marie Hunter. K12 said, so true. Kinsley said, me and my dad play Roblox together. If it's a game I haven't played before, we play for like 30 minutes. Great. That's that. And please respect your dad for that. Respect your dad for that, Kinsley. Your dad's doing an amazing service for you. He's protecting you. And you should really appreciate that and love him. And the fact that your parents are going to play games with you is also awesome. It's also awesome. Zooted and Booted, thank you for sharing the live. Bubbles is asking me what team I'm on. It's a little off topic. Can you guess? Rat Smacker gave a follow. The non-fence sitting Big Moist. Let's go. Rat Smacker, you know. I also, you know, I don't sit on stream and just kind of talk like this for the whole stream. I'm a little bit more animated than Moist Critical, okay? Just a little bit more animated. You know, I'm a little bit more interested in things. And, you know, Moist Critical sat on the fence for fucking his whole career, and then finally he just came out as like a hardcore gun nut, which is fine. Good for you. It's a little late to the party. Anime Poozy, good morning. TRVRS, thank you for the follow. I say the word all the time, Heather. I'm always saying the no words on here that get me freaking take me off the For You page. Unga Bunga coming in here asking me to play Save the World, but I don't have Save the World. When it comes out on April 16th. No! I wanted it! You bastard! You bastard. You don't deserve that crown. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve that crown. Neither did I. Alright, so we're done with all the quests. Yeah, we gotta wait for the new ones to come out. We just gotta do rivalries. We gotta grind rivalries. Undercover underage, Jessica? Tell us about that. I'm not familiar with that. What's the schedule for my streams? Right now, I'm doing 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., Kinsley. And everybody. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. every morning. Maybe not weekends. Monday through Friday is guaranteed. Every morning, Monday through Friday. Weekends have been very slow. I feel like I'm squeezing a dry lemon, guys. Whereas today has been amazing, and I'm really grateful for 23 new followers. Bass Fishing, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. Like I said, we're not angry enough. We're too desensitized. You're right. Link said, oh, wowzers. Morgan Lambert says they're a big fan. I'm glad you like my content. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you're subscribed and following, everyone. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Crafted Custom. Eastern time. 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern. That's an important call out, to say the least. We don't need that. We don't need that. And I'm thinking about taking a nap after 11 a.m. and, you know, getting back up and streaming more in the evening. But that's not decided. And I'll tell you what, if I do stream more, it's not going to be Fortnite. It's going to be Grand Theft Auto. Needed that gun. Thank you, Body. Thank you, Body McBride. And we need that. Where is it? It's there. You came because you're a winner. Let's go! I see Erie C. However the hell you say your name. What does the pizza do? Oh, Riat, the pizza is amazing. The pizza, you throw it on the floor, it opens the pizza box, and you can eat each pizza slice is 35 health or shield. And there's 8 slices in there. And you can hold 3 in a stack or eat directly out of the pizza box. It's the best heal in the game, as well as it gives you infinite stamina for about 15 seconds after you eat it. Well, you need it. I didn't do you wrong. You did you wrong. You need a pronunciation key for that name. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. No. I wanted that. Thank you. All right, we got it. We got a rival. This is what we're here for. Where you at, dude? I tell you, these crosshairs for the rivalry maps are so broken as to be stupid. It's a bot. I'm just trying to get practice. It's really hard to move and shoot this thing. You really got to stop before you hit the trigger to get the exact shot off. You got to stop moving. I was sidestepping that whole time, and lesson learned. Little experiment gone wrong. All right, back to the rivalry board. We'll mark that. Where's the rivalry board at? There it is. So I stream GTA story mode or online. So I'm gonna do a playthrough, and then I'm gonna do RP servers, because I hear that that's a freaking hoot. A hoot and a holler and a half. What do you think about that plan? I know, right? Look at all the ammo I have. It is unheard of. Excuse me. Shit's all glitched out. There we go. Alright, where's the friggin' guy? Where's the guy we're supposed to be killing? I'm so itchy on my freaking left side of my face. It's normally the opposite. It's my hair in front of my face. It's normally the face paint making me itchy. Today I don't have much of it on. If you're on the For You page, knock, knock, come on in. The door is open. It's saloon doors. You just bust on in like a fucking cowboy. And hit me with that follow. If you have not followed already, I appreciate it. Come on here. Kova says, I hated having long hair. It always got in my way. Well, I've had long hair for about... Well, the last time I cut my hair was 2010. 2010, I cut my hair. Why? Because I had shaved off my hair to join the Air Force. Alright, where is this person, please? It's your girl, Anissa. Thank you for the follow. Coors Light. Thank you for the follow. And hi. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you all. 26 follows this morning. Really makes a streamer feel valued. Really genuinely does. I'm grateful. Alright, where the fuck is this guy? Where is he? This is so dumb. Like, why do we have this system? He's all the way over there. Stupid bot. Oh, are you kidding? That wasn't him. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I thought it was. Where are you, sir? I'm out of ammo on my preferred weapon for killing you. Oh. No, that's not them. They're fighting somebody. They might be fighting the boss. No. That was an accident. There we go. I'll go with double AR because I got so much ammo for a change. Oh, never mind. We got it back. Ooh, good. We don't have to use our pizza. Where you at, pal? Well, that's the Ice King. Oopsies. That was a big mistake. I do that all the time, chat. All the time. Alright, a little splash and crash. Maybe we can actually get this Ice King. And I never get to enjoy killing the boss, ever. Don't want to get hit by that. Really? Alright, look at that. We're gonna use his gauntlets instead of, that, I guess. If you eat pizza and swap before you fully consume it, you get the effect and you keep your pizza. Not anymore, Mo. Patched. Patched. Ancient history. I hate how there's so much easier. Faye wants to run a match. Maybe, Faye. But I'm a little hyped right now. We've been screaming about child predators for the last hour. Hey, I'm doing the Lord's work. Somebody's got to do it. Is this a blue one? It's a blue one. Oh, how about that? How you like me now? We got quite a kit here. I'd be considered the richest man of ammo for sure right now. 423. I could literally carry 2 ARs, which I love to do. Which I love to do. We need a rival. So let's beeline it. Alright, Grateful Dude, I'm banning you finally. You're fucking annoying loser. Get the fuck out of here. Dude comes in every single day, 3 times a stream, to tell me to play his song. And he pretends he's not that person. I'm telling you, you need a better marketing strategy, dude. I think I missed Emily's, or Jessica's message about undercover underage. Unfortunately. We've had a lively chat. Reload my shotgun. It's fully loaded. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Chayrak? Bass fishing. Thank you for sharing the live stream with your group chat and friends. I really appreciate that. Sharing is caring, everybody. Oh, look at that. Look at this freaking stupid thing. Oh, now it works? Oh. Really? You can't climb that, Felinos? Really? Oh, you're stupid. This game is dumb. Oh, he's stuck here. Look, he's stuck here. That's a load of crap. That's a load of crap. This game, they can't fix their bugs. And they've got invisible trees all on the ice side of the map, too. Oh, before I swap them. Well, thanks for trying to help, J-Rack. Sometimes I'm a bit oblivious. I really want to get to this. We could go backwards to go forwards, I guess. A while ago, some 13-year-olds said it would be illegal to date since I was 17 at the time. Don't fall for that trap. Don't fall for that trap, Kova. Legal doesn't always mean right, by the way. This person is here. If they're a bot, they'll start shooting at me. If they're not a bot, they might also start shooting at me. I might be on top of the mountain here. Can I ramp this? No. Thought I could ramp that. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Okie dokie. Oh, they've got a purple chaos. I'll take that over a legendary iron pump personally. Personally. Different strokes for different folks. Alright, we're good, we're good. I gotta get better at shooting that damn... I think I can kill this pizza. I think I can glitch it by throwing it on a car. Yep. Oh no, it worked! Wow. Normally it glitches and just disappears through the map. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to glitch it so that no one else could get it. So I'm just gonna... Oops, oops, oops. Wrong. I'm just gonna eat them all. Eat them all, eat them all, eat them all. Yum! And thanks for the subscribe, Bass Fishing. Appreciate that. There we go. We gotta get back up there. Oh no, the storm's here. Alright, next. This one. You know, that's gonna happen when people make alts, that, you know, especially when they're immature and young and they're that age, you know, you gotta really, gotta be on your toes. There's a lot of weirdos in the world of all ages, by the way. I mean, you should see some of the friggin' stream snipers I deal with are absolutely among the weirdest of the weird. No available rivals. Ah, that's lame. There we go. We're looking good. I guess I'll upgrade this. Maybe try to get a win for a change. Weird loadout, though. Never use this loadout because I never have these. Larry, are you okay? We were supposed to play Arc Raiders last night, but you went to the ER? What happened? Are you okay, man? Genuine concern. Get to the center of the triangle, I guess. You never got the chance to text me. Your phone was dead. Kelsey, hello. Top 3 here, everybody. Top 3. That's a huge freaking circle for top 3, by the way. Very odd. We got a car here. That's useful for the end game. But people like to be up there to end the game, but I do not have the sniper, so not ideal for me. But would suck if I have to go past that. Rivalry started. Okay, I didn't even get to the sign. Pancake VSH. Oh, they're coming. They're coming to me. Really? Not one hit? Getting a little focused, chat. Getting a little focused. Got a favorite weapons here now. See that Ice King? How effective that was? Because I landed it. It was, what, 60 damage and then 5 tick and flinch. You know what flinch is? Some people call it aim punch. It makes their aim... blip, blip, every time they take a tick. Let's see if we can find where the last player is. And we got a crown. Why don't I look like I have a crown? Why does it look like I do not have a crown on? Where's my glow? Did I not steal that gentleman's crown? Weird. Larry, I'll catch... no, yep, no available. No available. Okay, we can rift and get up there. It's not the worst idea. I don't think this is going to be enough of a rift, actually. Oh, yeah, it is. Absolutely, it's enough. Oh, somebody else rifted. Somebody else rifted. No? I could have sworn I heard rifting. I could have sworn. There's a friggin' fresh pizza pie up here, too. Where's the way up here? Right here. Ah, we're not in the thing. We're not in the thing. The thing is this away. Back where we came from. Alright, that didn't work. And now we're late to the party here. Yep, he's gonna try to shoot us. I'm going to use the cover of the ridge. Too bad you can't move with these. Yep, found you. Come on, really? I'm coming for you, pal. He ran. You're just gonna hide? You're not gonna fight? Chat, I will get back to being very chatty as soon as I win this. Kiara, welcome to the morning show. We've changed our schedule. Skyman, thank you for the follow. I've got a lot of people to thank for follows. I got a lot of chat to catch up on. I'm just trying not to die here. I don't know where this guy is. He ran, he tucked the tail and ran. Maybe he's in here. No. I genuinely don't know. Is there a car here? Where you at, pal? Yeah, he never left. Where you at, girly? There's not that many places to hide. Eddie Lear, thank you for the follow. Maybe she's in the mountain? I mean, she can't be in the mountain for long. She went this way. The frickin'... I mean, where are you? You're just running. No way, man! No way! Baron's double down mythic pistol? What the fuck is that? I've never even heard of it! What the fuck was that weapon? What is Baron's double down mythical pistol? Yo, I swear they add a new broken fucking weapon in this game every 3 days. What the fuck was that? I should report her for hiding, Kiara. I should report her for hiding. A blocker. Never play with her again. Unbelievable. Another round where I'm like exceptionally good. 41% accuracy. Can't get it done. 2 shots with the chaos. Ah! What the fuck? That's bullshit. Like, I'm glad you're finishing work. Unbelievable. Unbelievable bullshit. Where do you get that weapon? What boss drops it now? When did they add it? How much damage does it do? This is fucking stupid. These weapons. The mythical chaos reloader is bad enough. Now you're gonna add all sorts of wacky Mickey Mouse bullshit. Baron's double down pistol. Let's see what this bullshit is all about. It's 102, but with a 1.75 crit modifier. And it shoots 2, not just 1. So that's 175 times 2 is 350 fucking damage. How do you survive that? How do you survive that, Hunter Lynch? All sorts of stupid game-breaking shit. We hit our goal for 10 heart me's. Thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you so much, TikTok. I really appreciate that. 10 people in the fan club re-upped or new. Mostly new, it looks like. Really appreciate that. I need a new live goal. I need a new life goal, yes I do. I need a new life goal, yes it's true. I need a new life goal from me to you. I need a new life goal, boopy boo. I don't know what it should be. Whatever. I don't make any money off this freaking stream. We'll try to get $5 whole. Try to get $5 whole. You never know. Through the powers combined of gift giving. Unbelievable that I died to that fucking weapon. It's never like a regular legendary. It's always a mythic. Where'd the glowing face paint go? Allie, it's here. It's here. See it? You see it? It's on. It's on. It's just daytime hours. It's gonna be a little less poppy. It's gonna be a little less poppy with the daytime hours. Ali Mendez, thank you for the rose. Gotta catch up on all this chat. I gotta see what happened to Larry. Larry went to the ER last night. He no-showed our game. I was worried about him. Said I never got the chance to text you. My phone was dead. I was there in the ER. They gave me a barf suppressant that didn't work very well. So you don't want to say what happened? That's fine. Skyman, thank you for the follow. How many other followers do I have to thank? I'm sure many. I'm sure many. We have 31 followers this morning. Cherry Rack. Oh, Che Rack followed. Thank you. Appreciate everyone very much who's followed. If you're on the For You page, knock knock. Who's there? It's Day Noodles. Get the fuck in the chat. Give us a follow. Be a real G. Support us. Support everybody here. Head honcho. I figured it was an older season weapon, but yeah, it's only my second season, so I don't encounter this stuff. It's all very surprised. Did I get the paint roller pickaxe? Fading Violin wants to know. Yes, I did. And am I ever going to use it? No. No. Too bad you can't give stuff away. Honestly, because what am I going to do? Why am I so dark, by the way? Sorry that I'm dark. We'll figure out this whole lighting situation. I need my key lights need to be bright. Oh, this light died. That's part of the problema. I got a light that is unplugged itself. Probably when I was like going crazy. And there we go. We'll get a little more light there. There we go. I mean, I don't know. This light's not really working. We're going to have to figure out a new scenario. It's because of the daylight coming in the window. It makes me look a little too dark, I think, chat. Larry, you had an anxiety attack because of the tattoo you wanted to get? Were you starting to get it, or you just you bailed out of getting it? Hey, everybody's sending gifts right now. It's really meaningful. Honestly, it's the main way of keeping the stream alive. If the stream is going to survive, and it's going to be an everyday stream or a 5-day-a-week stream, which it currently is, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and also doing a secondary evening stream for Grand Theft Auto. The only way it's going to survive is through donations from viewers like you. You can become a super fan, or you can give gifts at your pleasure. Thank you for 5 tiny bunnies, honey, and 50 GGs, Hunter Lynch. Maddie sent 15 GGs. Fading Violence sent 66. Crafted Customs sent 159. Gnarled King hit me with the heart me. Ali Mendez with the rose. Maddie with 11 finger hearts. Hunter Lynch with the heart me. Susie Q with the heart me. Angel with a heart me, Maddie with a heart me, Starry Spleef with a heart me, Emily Alexis, Crafted Custom, Fading Violin, all heart me, 10 creepers from Autumn, a tiny bunny from Maddie, 1 goat from Juletta Shane, a heart me, Autumn with a heart me, Maddie with a heart puff, and Nikki Doherty with a rose. Thank you all very, 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 very sincerely and very much. I really appreciate your generosity. Hunter Lynch keeps giving. Gnarled King gave me 25 Go Populars. I mean, it's legendary support from viewers like you. That's why I keep going. Hasn't even been 2 weeks into the season. How are you level 90? Tate Hole, I'm a professional streamer. I'm live 4 hours to 8 hours every day. I mean, that should tell you all you need to know. But many people play more than me. Many people play more than me. People are at level 200, man. I think they've slowed down. I think they slowed down the upgrades here, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. They want people to play to get Bugs Bunny. They know that Bugs Bunny is a draw. It's a capitalist machine, right? They know Bugs Bunny's a draw. They know everybody wants them. They know kids want them. Adults want them. So what they did was they slowed down the XP. They made it harder to level up. They gate-kept Bugs Bunny at level 85 to just get started. Then you still need to put in, what, 10, 12 more freaking level ups to get to the Bugs Bunny Space Jam. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Is Bugs Bunny in the Battle Pass? Yes, Allie. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So if you get the Battle Pass... What's up, Doc? There he is. And you can't get him until you're level 85. You can't get started. So I'm level 90, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 put in because I saved 3. We would only have 5. And they won't even let me get him. I have to unlock the whole first round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels. And then a 7th to get him. So they're slowing us down as players because they know he's a draw. They want to keep their player count high so that you can see more shit in the shop, so you can spend more of your money on fucking random streamers like these two, so that you could spend your money on Daffy Duck, so that you could spend your money on Lola. You know what I'm saying? Where's my chatting screen? So that you can buy all this shit that you don't need. Hercules, Hades. And they're just keeping us trapped in their ecosystem as long as they can. And then once people get Bugs Bunny, I think like 25% of the player base is gone. Alright, got my Bugs Bunny. Adios. People with Xbox Game Pass, they're not really that into the game. It's included with their Game Pass to get the Crew Pass. So they have a Battle Pass there. That's all. Surf Witch. Okay, whatever. Demon looks pretty. That's pretty cool. Surf Demon. Instead of Surf Witch. Aura is back in the shop. She was just here. I guess she's very popular. Somebody Ponyo gifted her to me. Thank you, Ponyo. Red Knight. People really like Red Knight. Whatever. Alright, it's a couple things in the shop. Tigress looks cool. I like this skin a lot. 1,200 V-Bucks. Not bad. Like it's very cyberpunk with the metal arm and the strange demon ears. That's a cool skin. Not gonna buy it. Don't have enough V-Bucks to last me the damn year. Bunch of freaking Easter crap in the shop right now. If you like Easter crap, a lot of slop. A lot of slop in the shop, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of slop in the shop. You want an egg hunt wrap? You got money to burn? You got money to burn? You don't give a fuck about your money? There you go. Put some eggs on your fucking gun. Got money to burn? You don't give a shit about your money. You're rich. You want to hop around like a freaking bunny rabbit for Easter? Hop around. You'll use that for a day. You'll never use it again. And you'll be fucking $6 poorer. Good luck. Have fun with that. Oh, here's the sloppiest slop. Oh, you need this pack, right? You need to spend this pack because you gotta have this fucking dopey looking bunny that you can't even see their face in every ethnicity. So you gotta have Middle Eastern, you gotta have Blondie, you gotta have cat-eyed brunette. You gotta have Latina, maybe, can't really tell. And you gotta have, you know, black, African-American, whatever word you prefer. And you gotta buy all of those for $2,500 that nobody fucking needs. Just to have that phony diversity claim. Give me a break. People want to look like themselves. We don't need all that. The goats in the shop. This has always been a weird one because of its stance, and its man boobs are a little strange. Is it a woman? I mean, it looks like it's man boobs. Very strange, furry, weird bullshit. And they are, yes, raising V-Bucks prices. They're already raised. That's why I bought them on the day before they raised the prices. I bought for the whole year. I spent the $90 only because I'm a streamer. I don't recommend spending $90 on fucking V-Bucks. I'm going to use it as a tax write-off, okay, Ali? I'm going to use it as a tax write-off. Trust me. Why is it covering part of their face? Because it's a bad design. Because they probably fired all the freaking designers who understood aesthetics. Stupid. That's why. Because it's stupid and dumb. What else we got? Heavy Grunt, Wastelander. Little wannabe Mad Max action that the G.I. Joe kids will like. That's pretty cool looking in that colorway. W tax write-off is right. What else we got? Some pickaxes, bunch of bullshit bananas. These are good value. These are good value. Okay? I'm probably gonna get one. Because one of them reminds me of a family member. I'm probably gonna get this one. Really looks like a family member that I love. Want to be them in Fortnite kicking ass. But the reason why these are good value is not because of the look or the aesthetic or anything like that. Well, if it works, it's not working. I'm clicking it and it's not working because the shop is so busted. There we go. Now it came up. So it's all about all these options. Lots of customizability here. Even if you don't want it to be a cell shaded, you can take that off. You can put boots on. There's a lot of customizability here. It's great looking skins, options. You know, one for every personality type. You can be conservative of dress, kinda. I guess you'd have to change that top, right? There you go. You can be conservative of dress. You can be a little more flashy. You know, lots of options. Hair color is fully customizable. Really, really great job they did. Lots. I think this is a really good value for 1,500 V-Bucks. And you can make all your different loadouts and look all different kinds of ways that you want. So, this is Victory Valedictorian. This is called the Academy set. Academy Champions. If you want to be a blondini, short-haired blondini, brunette. But you could make the brunette blonde, by the way. So it's kind of, you know, it doesn't matter. You just pick the look you like best and customize it. This guy looks a little like me. Not so much stylistically. But you can make his hair fully, you know, dark. You can make his clothing dark. Make him look a little cooler. You get the idea. Good value in the shop right now with this one, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, God forbid you make everything black. They don't allow that. Only one thing can be black. All right? Yeah, like I said, those are the V-Bucks I have for the whole year, so I gotta pick and choose very wisely. I already spent it on Cyberpunk and this mushroom character that doesn't even fucking work that I regret buying. I bought this mushroom. Cyberpunk I had to get, because, I mean, I am Keanu Reeves. Like, let's be honest. If any skin matches me at all, even 10%, it's this skin. So this is my main right now. And then I bought the Madcap, but he sucks. He breaks the game, unfortunately. Every time I use him, I just lag terribly. It sucks. This guy here. He's just too much going on. It just doesn't work. We could try it. It ain't gonna work. We could try it, though. Yeah, for the year, you know? Ideally, I won't spend more than that. Swirly-eyed face. I don't know how to say your name. You got the girl with the pink hair. She's so cute. Yeah, they're really great. That's a good set. $250 on freaking skins, Larry? You gotta slow your roll. Those skins ain't paying us back, let me tell you. They're not an investment. Yeah, Lorelace. For the year, you know, you gotta Listen, we got to be responsible with our money. We're not big successful streamers just yet. You know what I'm saying? We got some stream growth to pull off first. We got some stream growth to pull off. Yeah, you know, spending that money and it goes like that in the shop. It goes like that. The prices are high. The prices are very high. You're crazy, Larry. Larry, we need to get you, like, investing in Bitcoin or something, at least. Let's have a hot drop. Again, I don't really like being this skin. I love the look. I love the psychedelic nature of it. Love the mushy, you know, concept. But, unfortunately, the lag when I play as this guy is just brutal. Oh, they beat us down. But they're not landing on the roof, so we might have a fair shake here. Nope, we won't. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Let's skedaddle. Is that a weapon? No. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, is that going to hurt? No, it shouldn't hurt. Still need it. Can I get a weapon, please? I don't want to pay for one. I just want to have one. There we go. Yeah, look how laggy it is. It's already, my screen is already stuttering like mad. Sucks, man. Like, they sell you these things. I have the game in performance mode, and then it just doesn't work. Every other skin works. I spent freaking my own hard-earned money on this. Like, there should be a way to get a refund. This game doesn't give a fuck about us, though. This game doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Makes me angry, as you can hear in my voice. Make sure nobody else can get those. What do you want, you little fish stick twerp? Nothing. You don't do anything. Let's go kill this rival. You can get refunds? How? Teach me your ways, fading violin. Little bot action there. No shotguns, just all ARs everywhere. All AR everything. You inside or upstairs? If you're upstairs, I'm not too worried about you. I ain't worried about you. Close one. Oh! Damn. Close one. Needed a shotgun. No shotgun makes Madcap a dull boy. I'll give him one more shot, this stupid skin. You get 3 refunds. It's in the settings on the far right. Thank you, Mr. Porkenstein. Appreciate that shout out. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to refund Madcap on account that he doesn't work and I get no pleasure out of using him. Hey, Cash Money Barlow. Are you a complete piece of shit human being? Do you suck on shit for breakfast? Are you a fucking loser? It's just a genuine question. I figured you must be. Because you're in someone else's stream heckling them like you're a fucking loser. So I figure you must be a fucking loser. You fucking twerp little piece of shit. Get the fuck out. Stream snipe me later, you fucking bitch. I tell you, if you want to meet losers in the world, start a live stream. They come out of the woodwork. They come out of the fucking woodwork. How do people stream snipe? It's very easy to no, don't stream snipe. I'm in solos. You crazy? How do they stream snipe? They just watch when you click start game, and they click it at the exact same time. It's very simple, and it's very easy, and Fortnite has no protection for it. They have no protection for it. And then they look outside the back of the bus, and they wait for your skin to fall out of the bus. And they chase you. And then they wait, or they hunt you down, knowing where you are every step of the way while you don't know where they are. And they wait for you to get into a fight, usually, because most of them are freaking loser cowards. And then they kill you when you have low health. They third party you. It's that easy. Probably not today, Maddie. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I'm probably not even going to go to Blitz today. Just not my vibe right now. Whatever. We'll let other people eat the pizza. Maybe I need to come back for it, you know? Maybe I need to come back for that pizza pie. Who's a fighting? Oh, he's playing the game. Good. Good. Do bots play the game? I don't think they do. Nice and easy. Thank you for playing the game for us. Oh, you didn't do well enough. Oh, you did pretty good. You did decent. Oh, well, look at that. Amazing. Your generosity will not be forgotten. Alright, this person started back here so that they could get the old, What uses my rap? What's up, Uriah? It uses your raps. Did I miss something? Is that a follow-up to another sentence? Oh, motion. There we go. We do need that. No, I wanted the... Come on. Alright, this guy's coming around. He might be in a car, actually. You don't know why I don't like the shroom skin. I fucking said it 100 times, Larry. It's laggy. It makes the game fucking stutter. It's broken as far as I'm concerned. I can't do any close range fighting in this skin ever. I'll go from top 5 finishes in a row to losing 70 3 times in a row with this skin. It's just, look, it's stuttering right now. I'm not, that's not me being herky-jerky. I literally cannot mount right now. This is so easy on any other skin. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I can't time jumps with it because I'm on some kind of frickin' lag setback. Whatever. Where's this frickin'... There they are. I'm trying to go back the other way. Ow! What the fuck were you hitting me with? See, there's no way I would die to that in any other skin, Larry, because in any other skin, they wouldn't have that whatever fucking half-second advantage they have over me. The amount of time it takes to fall with the bloom from that gun shouldn't be enough for 250 damage in one go. Bullshit. Bullshit skin. I'm getting rid of it. Fort's bugged right now, King Lou said. Lots of random glitching. Yesterday, it didn't matter what skin I was in. I was literally jumping into like combat, and then I would fizzle out, and I'd be back mid-jump, jumping in. Through the luck of that, I had the advantage, and I was killing those people, and I'm like, what does it look like on their screen? I feel so bad. Just hit this bugs real quick. Yeah, we gotta change the skin. I'll be, I just like Keanu, and I like Felinos, and I mean... I like Azuki. What do we want? I like Jules. This guy's another lag fest. I love him though. I'll be Demise. I like Demise. Demise is pretty decent. Even though her hair's all weird, it doesn't really affect my lag. Y'all are talking about seafood Alfredo in the chat. Not gonna lie, that's on the interesting side of town.